A few days ago, I was stunned with the news that one of my Discord gaming friends was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. We knew him as Bowie. I only played with him a couple of times a few years ago, but he is friendly and memorable. One of the first times we played together was on Overwatch with a man who had a crush on me, and the crush on me fellow asked Bowie to nano me as Anna, but he wouldn't and kept nanoing the crush guy instead. Admittedly, I was dismayed. I played Overwatch quite seriously and got a high from power tripping on that game. Now I don't play Overwatch with all the perk mechanic nonsense, but that's getting off topic. Bowie would be noticeably indifferent cold to me, even though we were in the same chat Blake group. I thought he was just like unfriendly guy, but later I learned he had a wife who was over the moon and energized and engaged when playing with her, and I admired and respected him for that. The fellow with crush on me liked to be cold and almost mean with other females. That's not me. That ever come in his vicinity, even though I ask him to be friends with girls for learning friend experience friendly. So I just learned that this is like a guy thing. Later I also played some DBD with Bowie and friends also. I remember he liked to play as Nicolas Cage because Nick Cage has the silly perks and whatnot. So later I get to see his wife come in chat room a few times, and she was like pure angel, innocent, kind, and well, he was naughty, goofy type. So see them together, so happy and complete each other so well, was a beautiful thing to see. Clearly, she inspired him and he appreciates her. Of course, that's just the tip of iceberg. It is genuine bliss radiate and very touching. So seeing such serious cancer is ripping, that is very, very upsetting. A lot of times this world feel unfair, like we can't have nice things, and they just got babies. I think Bowie is like about 29 or barely hit 30s. They were so in a frantic to write GoFundMe, I'm guessing as soon as they found out. So I think they forget info like that, as in forgot to write the age I saw. Not that it's urgent, required, or matters, but usually I think they have that in GoFundMe descriptions for a more humanizing factor. Like, oh, these are so specific and personal, so they're not scam bots. I'm not able to contribute much right now, so I'm doing what I can in my power. I can raise attention to it and gather monies. It's just better than doing nothing. A lot of worst, bad things happened to me, but it really cannot compare to stage 4 cancer. It is an actual nightmare, shattering a nice family that has only just begun. You only have one life. When it is over, you have cessation of sensation. You do not have brain storage to hold memories. You do not have eyes to see. There is infinity time in the universe, and you are present now. So just living is even a highest privilege. Most people get lost in extra sauce that don't even matter. I really hope that he will get cured and recover fully. It looks so hard. I'm very worried for Addie and Bowie and his family and his kids. It's so sad. I feel really bad for them. This is like a worst possible nightmare scenario. I googled his cancer and he caught basically needle in the haystack unlucky. It is pretty much 1 in a billion. Like, you Google rarest cancer in the world and get a list, and it is rarer than those listed. So this young couple, I think they originate from this mountain town in Northern California. Bowen and Addie have to wake up to a living nightmare every day while juggling 2 babies. I can't even fathom how overwhelming it is. My heart goes out to them, and I want to support the best outcome for them.